This is the Lifesaver's Apprentice.
Guys, Odunola here, and welcome back to the Lifesaver's Apprentice, where we give you everything that's good about health. So I've not released a vlog in like 3 weeks or close to a month, but I am so sorry, guys. It's because, when I said medical school was hard, they were not lying, guys, as in they really meant it. And but despite all the busyness and all the wahala, we always create time to do this. So guys, welcome back to the vlog. If you have not subscribed, click the subscribe button. So what we're going to talk about today is sickle cell anemia. 5 facts. I really like 4, but 5 facts that you should know about sickle cell anemia. I know there's been a lot of awareness going on about this disease. Should I call it disease? Yeah, disease. And a lot of people are getting more informed about it. But I believe that with these 5 facts, you get to know more information and how to prevent it. So let's jump right to it. The number 1 fact that you should know is that sickle cell is more common in area where malaria is predominant. Yes, I think it's a form of genetic modification. When I did a vlog about why people with AA have malaria more than people with SS. You should click. There's a link here. You can click on top. Just click it to take you right to that vlog. So it's genetic modification. The S genotype protects people against malaria. So in essence, there's always AS was now becoming more predominant, and people with AS get malaria more. And get malaria less, rather. So it's a form of a genetic modification. But the problem now occurs when people with AS and 2 AS genotypes, or AS and AC dependent, get married and have children. There's likelihood that their children will have sickle cell anemia. That's homozygous SS genotype. It's all sciencey and stuff, but you know that malaria is more sickle cell is more endemic, where there's a lot of malaria. So you have it in Africa, it's a part of India and some other parts of the world where malaria is endemic. Number 2, it is genetic and not infectious. You can't catch sickle cell. You can't catch it. You have to inherit it from parents. It has to be transferred from parent to children. At the end of this vlog, I'm going to show you a chart of people that should not, like how the genetic flow chart, and the people that should not even get married. Not love is everything. So you get it. So it is not infectious, it is genetic. Number 3, why sickle cell affects the red blood cells. The red blood cells are the elements in blood that are responsible for carrying oxygen. The normal red blood cell is biconcave. It's biconcave, but when you have sickle cell anemia, the red blood cells are sickled and they're weak. So those sickled red blood cells, they do not move in the arteries, in the blood vessels. They do not move well, so they can occlude the blood vessels, and that's what causes crisis. When the blood vessels is occluded, the blood flow doesn't get to the distal part of the body, so they will complain of leg ache, back pain, lumbar pain, and all that stuff. So I think we're on number 3, and number 4 is that sickle cell can be preventable. Yes, it can be preventable if you are a carrier, like your genotype is AS, and you do not want your children to suffer from sickle cell because it chops money. Let me say it's a pidgin. As a sickle cell, and it's a lifelong crisis and then the lifespan of those people that have it, although it's improving, with proper and adequate care, the outcome and the lifespan is generally better. But then again, it can be prevented. And like I said, we'll show you a flow chart at the end of the vlog of how it can be prevented. So if you are AS, you know what to avoid. And number 5, a lot of people have only heard about the AS and the SS and the AA genotype, but there's also a genotype called the AC. So if an AS person and an AC person get married, there's likelihood that they will have children with SC genotype. And while the crisis of people with SC genotype is not as much as SS, is also part of the sickle cell diseases. So if you're AC or AS, be careful who you marry. You have to be careful. So guys, now I'm going to show you a flow chart. You can say no, or describing who you should not marry. So if you are AA, you can have children with someone that is AS or any genotype, even SS. Yes, you just have children that are AS. If you are AS, you definitely have to do AA. You can't marry someone that is AS for probability of your child having sickle cell anemia. And if you are SS, AA straight up. You have to just marry someone that's AA. I know all these things might seem daunting and all, but it's just so we protect our future and have less children with the sickle cell disease, because it's not easy. Trust me. These children come to the world. These people, it's not just children, adults who come to this world to suffer for mistakes that were not entirely their own. That is not entirely their own fault. And these are things that we can prevent. So guys, prevent it. Let's work together to, eradicate sickle cell anemia. So with that, guys, we have come to the end of today's vlog. If you've learned something, kindly share with your friends. Don't forget to click the like button. Click it, like it, and subscribe. Click it, and please share on all social media platforms. As always, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, at the _Odunola. The vlog is also on Instagram at the Lifestyle Apprentice. And I would like to thank the guys that gave me the space to shoot my vlog today. That's Go Global. If I make a mistake, gave me the space to shoot today. Thank you so much for that, Martin. And my friend Tunde for assisting. It's bad now, but thank you so much. Till I come your way again in the next 2 weeks, or maybe shorter than that. We can't never tell. My name is still remains Odunola. Bye, guys. Love you.